This is your 2021 year-end summary by the numbers. Hey everybody, Stephen Ho here with the Mississauga Real Estate team. Just wanted to wish you all a happy new year, wishing you all a healthy, safe, and happy 2022. In this video, we'll talk about what happened in 2021 as a year that was, as well as December specifically, and what we'll also see coming in 2022. In December, the real estate market is typically the slowest month of the year because of the holidays. In 2020, when COVID changed everything with lockdowns happening, it started in the beginning of the spring market. And what happened in 2020 was that the buyers and sellers were forced to be delayed and pushed into the summer and ultimately into the fall market. What we saw in December of 2020 was that sellers were taking the holidays off and waiting until after the holidays to put their house on the market. Buyers, however, continued to be out in the market and look for their home. This resulted in a huge discrepancy of percentage of listings to sales. In 2021, we saw more of a typical real estate market cycle, where the spring market is typically from March till June, but in 2021 we saw it start a little bit earlier. This December we saw a similar trend that we saw in 2020, where sellers were waiting to list their homes after the holidays, but buyers remained in the market looking for a home. Being that the market was as competitive as it was, there's a lot of buyers looking for homes and not enough listings. And this resulted in a huge percentage discrepancy between sales and listing. Here are the numbers. Sales were actually down from December last year by 15.7%. New listings were down almost 12%. Active listings were down almost 60%, and this resulted in a price increase of 24%. Now, the biggest indicator of how the market is moving is months of inventory. If you've been watching us, you would know that months of inventory is the indicator of supply and demand. At the current pace of sales, if there's no more new listings, how long would it take to sell out all the listings? So in the GTA, months of inventory was 0.53. In the last 3 months, November was 0.67, October was 0.79, and September was just over 1 month of inventory. The Mississauga real estate market is moving faster than the GTA. And as we're below 1 month of inventory, we're starting to look at days of inventory. In Mississauga, we're at 0.41 months of inventory. We just take that number and multiply by the days of the month, and we actually get 12.7 days of inventory. So let's look at the different segments in Mississauga. The detached market is at 0.61 months of inventory. That's equivalent to 18 days of inventory. Average price is over $1.8 million. That's up 27% from the same time last year in 2020. Townhomes is at 0.13 months of inventory. That's 4 days. Average price is just over $1.1 million, and that's up by 26%. Semi-detached are probably the hottest segment I've ever seen. We're at 0.03 months of inventory. That's 1 day of inventory. As a result, average price is also over $1.13 million, and that's up over 27% from the same time last year. Condos are also doing very well. Not as hot as semi-detached, but we are at 0.41 months of inventory, and that's equivalent to 14 days of inventory. Average price is over $656,000, and that's up 26% from the same time last year. If inventory is low and the demand is high, what is going to happen to price? We're going to continue to see low inventory in 2022. Even though there's been talks about interest rate increases this year, it's going to go up a quarter point here, a quarter point there. And that's not really going to affect the market much unless the interest rates go up 2, 3, 4, 5% or more. That's going to really affect the market. So sellers, if you're thinking of selling, it's a great time to cash out. But you need to know that the average sale price is around 106% of asking price. which is pretty good. But here at Mr. Sauga Real Estate, we're selling our listings at 113% of asking price. That's 7% more. So why is there a difference? Is there a way to get more money in a hot market? Or is it about marketing or how we present our listings to the market? We're getting 7% more than the average agent out there for your largest investment. We're here to help buyers. If you're thinking of making a move this year, you might want to do it quick before you get priced out. We've helped plenty of buyers last year be successful in such a competitive, tight market. So if you're thinking of making a move in 2022, we're here to help. There's a lot of information out there, and let's help cut out the noise and help you find your next home. Until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.